I make Turkish chocolate for next to nothing. Its filling really does look like hair. It's better than Dubai chocolate. Start by crushing edible gold into small pieces and adding it to the mold. Then, melt white chocolate in a bowl over a water bath, patiently waiting until it becomes smooth and fluid. Once it's ready, add a few drops of food coloring. This will give the chocolate a delicate pink hue. Mix everything well. Now, using a brush, spread the pink chocolate inside the mold, coating it thoroughly. When you're done, place the mold in the freezer to let the chocolate harden. After that, take it out and add 2 spoonfuls of pistachio cream on top. The next step is to cover everything with cotton candy. Don't skimp on it, as it's what creates the hair-like effect. Finally, pour the remaining pink chocolate over the top and return it to the freezer. Once everything has hardened, your Turkish chocolate is ready. It's not just a delicious treat, it's also a tiny piece of art. Try making it at home and you'll never want to order the store-bought version again. Dubai-style cheesecake for chocolate lovers. Start by crushing 150 grams of chocolate cookies and placing them in a bowl. Add 50 grams of melted butter and 50 grams of pistachio spread. Mix everything well. Line a baking tin with parchment paper and press the cookie mixture firmly into the bottom to form a compact crust. In a separate bowl, combine 1 kilogram of cheesecake-style quark, 150 milliliters of heavy cream, 36%, 200 milliliters of sweetened condensed milk, 1 packet of vanilla sugar, 40 grams of cream pudding powder, and 2 eggs. Blend everything together and pour the mixture over the prepared crust. Bake in a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 minutes. Then reduce the temperature to 265 degrees and bake for 70 minutes. Meanwhile, add 400 grams of lightly fried kataifi dough to a bowl along with 350 grams of pistachio spread and mix well. Once the cheesecake has cooled, spread this mixture over the top. Drizzle with chocolate glaze and sprinkle with chopped pistachios. Chill in the fridge until the chocolate sets. The cake looks stunning and tastes even better. Every slice is soft, fluffy, and full of flavor. Be sure to try this season's top dessert. Pour the condensed milk into a can of peaches. This is a quick and easy recipe that tastes absolutely delicious. Add the entire contents of the peach can, juice and fruit, to a blender. Then pour in the full can of condensed milk as well. Blend the 2 ingredients until you get a smooth mixture. Meanwhile, dissolve 12 grams of clear gelatin in warm water in a separate dish. Wait until it fully dissolves. While waiting, squeeze the juice from half a lemon. Add the dissolved gelatin to the blender mixture, along with the freshly squeezed lemon juice. Blend everything together for another minute. Transfer the mixture to a glass dish. You can also decorate it with thinly sliced peach pieces. Place the dish in the refrigerator for at least 4 hours, or better yet, overnight. Once the dessert has set firmly, it's ready to serve. This no-bake peach dessert with condensed milk is not only simple to make, but also incredibly tasty. Add egg yolks to Coca-Cola, and you definitely won't regret it. It's amazing. Add 2 egg yolks to a bottle of Coke. You'll see this is an extraordinary trick. Seal the bottle and gently shake it. The Coca-Cola with the yolks will start to change color. Due to the foam and yolks, it will turn a light brown. Before opening it, prepare a blender. There's already some Coke in the blender that I poured out earlier. I have a half-liter bottle of Coca-Cola. Carefully unscrew the cap to let the gas escape slowly. Once it's loosened, pour the contents into the blender. Add a large spoonful of soft butter to the Coke and yolks. Close the blender and mix the butter with the Coke and yolks. Then, add 1½ cups of flour. Add a cup of cocoa powder as well. Close the blender again and mix for 2 minutes. You can use regular cocoa or sweetened cocoa powder. Finally, add a tablespoon of baking powder. Grease a baking pan and dust it with cocoa powder. Pour the Coca-Cola batter into the pan. Preheat the oven to 185 degrees Celsius and bake for 20 minutes. It bakes quickly and always turns out great. After baking, just turn it out onto a plate, slice it, and enjoy. Bon appétit! This isn't a drink. This dessert will surprise everyone. Start by dissolving orange gelatin in 400 milliliters of boiling water. Add the entire packet of gelatin to the water and stir until completely dissolved. Once the gelatin cools, pour it into a glass, filling it about 2/3 full. Be sure to leave space for the foam. Set the remaining gelatin aside at room temperature to cool. Once it's cooled, whip it until it becomes frothy and airy. This light foam will be a wonderful topping for your dessert. It adds a delightful texture and a touch of elegance. Spoon the whipped gelatin onto the set gelatin in the glass to create a layered effect. Place the glass back in the fridge for an additional 30 minutes to set the foam. The contrast between the gelatin and the foamy top will be a treat for both the eyes and the taste buds. Enjoy the delightful texture and vibrant flavors. Pour condensed milk over the butter cookies. My family requests this dessert every weekend. Place the butter cookies in a bowl and pour 2 cans of condensed milk over them. Mix well to ensure all the cookies are coated in milk. At this stage, crumble the cookies into smaller pieces. Then transfer the mixture to a pot, set it on low heat, and start warming it up. While stirring continuously, add 100 grams of powdered milk and 50 grams of butter. As the dessert heats up, it will thicken more and more. Remember to keep stirring. When the mixture becomes firm, transfer it to a dish lined with parchment paper. Allow it to cool. Then place it in the fridge for a few hours. After chilling, remove the dessert from the container and take off the parchment paper. Garnish with fresh raspberries. Cut into pieces and enjoy. This dessert is easy to make, yet surprisingly delicious. Instead of a cake container, I have a better way to store cakes. I make a disposable container that fits any plate. It's a unique foil container, simple and brilliant to make. No matter what type or amount of cake you have to store, use this clever trick. Everyone knows that storing cake in the fridge without a container can make it absorb the smells of other foods, and then, unfortunately, it will have to be thrown away. But all you need is some regular plastic wrap. However, don't wrap the cake like a sandwich. Use it differently. Unroll some wrap and hold it vertically. Attach a bit of the wrap to the bottom of the plate and keep unrolling it as if you were wrapping a thick tree trunk. The wrap will stay upright. Once you've wrapped the entire plate, tie the top part of the wrap. This will create a balloon of air trapped inside the wrap. Don't worry, the wrap won't touch the cake. It will form a nice shape. This way, you can pack any cake at home and store it in the fridge,